everyone, my name is Milena Mendes. I am 30 years old and I am a journalist and English teacher from Brazil, and I've been living here in Mongolia for almost 6 years. I am married to a Mongolian man, and we just welcomed a baby this year in our family, and I'm really excited to be here on the show, and I hope to do well.
My name is Oliver Claycamp, and I've been in Mongolia for 4 years. And I have a technology company. We focus on augmented reality, AR, and VR products. I went to university. I studied Mongolian language and culture, so I read quite a bit about Mongolia. My study is anthropology, so I studied a lot about Mongolian history and culture.
I'm Lauren Zarobinski from the United States, Los Angeles, California. I am an interior designer, and I came to Mongolia to teach interior design. I actually been doing interior design for 25 years, and I also taught for raffles in another country about 10 years ago.
Hello, hi. My name is Olga, and I've been living here in Mongolia for 15 years now. I have a Mongolian husband and 2 children, but I'm originally from Russia. My nationality is called Yakut. Maybe some of you heard about it. So it's a minority, minor ethnicity in Russia. I started teaching part-time ever since I came to Mongolia, so it will be around 13 years already.
What was the official name of Mongolia between 1924 and 1992?
I think I'm gonna go with letter D, Great Mongolia.
Good question. From my childhood, I know that one of your neighboring countries is also republics, People's Republic at some time in our history lessons. So, but I guess it's Great C.
Mongolian People's Republic.
Mongolia, Bakhtan's Mongolia. Mongolian People's Republic. Mongolians People's Republic. Mongolian People's Republic. Right? Okay.
Was it Mongolian People's Republic? I was gonna go for that one. Okay, all right.
The Mongolian People's Republic was a socialist state which existed from 1924 to 1992, located in the historical region of Outer Mongolia in East Asia. It was ruled by the Mongolian People's Revolutionary Party and maintained close links to the Soviet Union throughout its history. Geographically, it was bordered by China to its south and the Soviet Union to its north. Until 1944, it also bordered the Tuvan People's Republic, a Soviet satellite state recognized only by Mongolia and the Soviet Union. In which year did Mongolia transition to a democratic system?
I want to say it was 1992.
Okay, so B, 1990.
Yeah.
Yes, because there was some issues going on between the 2 years, so I got them confused.
To a democratic system? Oh, so hard. I don't know. 1990?
1992. C.
The Mongolian Revolution of 1990, known in Mongolia as the 1990 Democratic Revolution, was a peaceful democratic revolution which led to the country's transition to a multi-party system. It was inspired by economic reforms of the Soviet Union in the late 1980s and was one of the many revolutions of 1999. It was led mostly by young demonstrators who rallied at Sukhbari Square in the capital Ulaanbaatar. What was the name of Genghis Khan's wife?
I thought you guys were gonna ask me his name, not his wife's name. All right, let me think if I remember any history that I learned. I really don't remember. I'm gonna have to just guess. All right. My final answer is gonna be Burteujin, letter C. Yes! All right, cool.
Not too well. I think he had several wives, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think C. I'm not sure.
Letter C. Birthday Unjin Queen. Yeah? Well, I know about the Genghis Khan time, and I believe his wife, he respected her opinion a lot. And his first son, she really helped the relationship between him and his son.
What was the name of Genghis Khan's wife? Borte Ujin Queen? Yes. I know that one.
Bortujung was the first wife of Temujin, who became Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire. Burt became the head of the first court of Genghis Khan and Grand Empress of his empire. Little is known about the details of her early life, but she was betrothed to Genghis Khan at a young age, married at 17. She gave birth to 4 sons and 5 daughters, who, along with their own descendants, were the key bloodline that further expanded the Mongol Empire. Which animal do Mongolians have on their national emblem?
Is it a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, A.
National emblem? National emblem. Horse. Yes, horse. It's a horse. Right? Somebody riding the horse, right? No? Is that one? It's that one, right? I thought it was like the one on the flag, you know, with the moon and the sun.
Oh, the A, horse, B, goat, C, bear, D, lamb. I would say A, horse. Thank you.
National emblem. It's a horse, letter A. Yeah, on the flag emblem, right? Cool, all right.
The state emblem of Mongolia is used by the government of Mongolia as its symbol of state. It is officially used, for example, on documents such as Mongolian passports and government and MC placards. In the center of the field is a combination of the Soyim symbol and the wind horse, symbolizing Mongolia's independence, sovereignty, and spirit. What is the name of an apartment where Mongolian herders live?
If we're talking in Mongolian, it's letter D, ger. But in English, they usually say yurt abroad. But here in Mongolia, we say ger.
What is the name of the apartment where Mongolian herders live? It's a yurt, A. Or in Mongolian, it's ger, D.
Okay, I remember the Gur districts, but I thought of it as a district and not a singular. Okay, so I would say A was That's how I've been saying it.
What is the name of an apartment where Mongolian herders live? Apartment. Ger. Should I say it in Mongolian? It has like yurt or earth's house and ger, so ger.
Ideally suited to Mongolia's harsh terrain and lifestyle, the ger is called yurt by many foreigners. But Mongolians don't particularly like this Russian labeling of their national dwelling, so call it a ger. A round felt tent covered in durable, waterproof white canvas seems to be the simplest description of this portable home. White modern and expensive houses are being built in Ubi. Many rural Mongolians have retained their traditional lifestyle, of which the ger is an integral part. What kind of food do Mongolians mix with milk tea?
I don't know. Not bowls, not kosher. So sometimes soyvan, sometimes dumplings. I would say C.
Dumplings. Dumplings, yeah, small dumplings, bunch. It's called bunch tete, right? I just know that answer, sorry. What kind? Mix with milk tea? It's like, mix with milk tea. Then I know, then it's not dumplings, it's tuven, right? Because if you have tuven for the dinner, and then in the breakfast, if you want to have the leftover, you mix it with milk tea. Oh, I like both and I like kosher. Like everybody else, right? I'm not really a fan of tuven, but it's okay.
So maybe the kosher. To me, the small dumplings doesn't go with me. So the kosher, I haven't had that much. I've only had the soups mostly. I've tried the pastries, the dairy, the dry dairy, but mostly just the hot pot. But I like beef, and I know I like beef. But traditional foods, okay.
And this is easy, tea with dumplings, which is like a soup. Isn't it? But, is it but? Letter A? Well, all of them can eat with milk tea. It can be but, it can be hoshor, it can be tuven, and it can be tea with dumplings. All right, final answer. What kind of food do Mongolians eat with milk tea? Well, literally all of them can be eaten. Well, I'm gonna go with tea with dumplings. Letter C. No!
Tuven is a popular Mongolian dish, and main recipe is homemade noodles, fried with meat and onions in a covered frying pan. Stir-fried noodle is especially delicious with horse meat. Most people find the dish very filling, so make sure you order a small portion or share. Most Mongolians can eat mixing tuven with the milk tea. Lastly, about tuven mixed milk tea, new song has created. What is the name of a drink made from horse milk?
Kurmuk, arag, arts, and yogurt. It's where it's different. Horse milk, yeah. Arts, I would say letter C, arts.
Oh, I know that one. It says hormok, erik, arts, and yogurt, so it's erik.
This is letter B, erik. All right.
B, Eric. B.
Ayrag is the traditional Mongolian fermented mare's milk alcoholic drink. As the traditional national beverage of Mongolia, you cannot miss it while traveling to the countryside. For many people outside of Mongolia, Ayrag is better known as kumis, which is the name given to all fermented mare's milk beverages throughout Central Asia. Mongolians make this delicious drink by filtering the mare's milk through a cloth and pouring it into an open leather sack called huhur. In what year did Mongolia join the United Nations?
I'm not very confident in this answer. Maybe A, 1964? Is that not right? I don't know. Okay, 1961? Okay.
This is gonna be a very, very, very... I mean, it's not gonna be tough because it's just gonna be a guess. I'm gonna guess 1961.
I would say 1964, letter A.
Oh, this is so hard. I don't know that one. I'm just guessing. I'll just guess. So I would say it's 1960. 64. No? I don't know that answer.
Mongolia joined the United Nations on October 27th in 1961. Over the past 6 decades, the relationship between the UN and Mongolia has matured into a strong and mutually beneficial partnership. Mongolia has been an active member of the UN, participating and contributing to its activities and purposes. With the UN membership, Mongolia ensured its independence and sovereignty, safeguarded its security, and strengthened its position in the international community. What is the folk name of a game played with animal bones?
What is the folk name of game played with animal bones? It's a ankle bone game, shakai.
I know Mongolians play with ankles, so ankle bone game. We're trying to collect those ankle bones now, actually. And we collected, like, so far, I counted like last week, and we collected only 7, so. So it's a long way to go, but I actually don't know how to play that ankle bone game. I know only the sides of the ankle bone, like the horse, goat, and sheep. But the big one, you have to make like a turtle or something, turtle or a frog.
I'm gonna go for ankle bone game, which usually have 4 pieces to tell the fortune. Yeah? There you go, letter A.
A is ankle bone game. Oh, that was too easy. It made me think, like, maybe it's a trick question.
Shagai or ankle bone game is a traditional game in Mongolia played using the ankle bones of sheep or goats that have been cleaned and polished. The game is somewhat of a national pastime and is enjoyed by everyone, young and old. There are even national tournaments, usually around the time of Nadam in July. Mongolians still exchange shagai today as tokens of friendship. The shagai may be kept in a little pouch. In addition, Mongolians also collect wolf shagai, which are viewed as good luck tokens, presumably due to the bone's superficial resemblance to the male genitalia. What do we call the opening at the top of a Mongolian home?
C column, D door, was it A tunnel?
Ton, roof poles, column, and door. I know ton. Okay. See?
I guess it's A. Oh no. Ton? Ton, okay. Ton.
If it's a window, it's not door. If it's a window, it's not the roof. Maybe it's the roof pole, because it kind of works as a, you're talking about the gear window, right? So if it's gear window, which is the one on the top, I'm gonna say roof poles. I still have time. Okay, I don't think it's roof pole because poles are the 2 stick ones. Okay, my time's. Okay, I'm gonna go for A, tono. Yes. All right. All right, I don't really know how I did. I did have some time to give the final answers correctly, so I hope I did well. And hopefully I can move on to the next round. Thanks, everyone.
The ton is the wheel-like crown piece of the wooden structure of the Mongolian gear. From the ton outward, like the spokes of a wheel, wooden poles will extend and be tied to the top of the walls, creating the tension that makes this a very strong construction. A gear has an opening in the center of the roof, which is called the ton. Because the ton is located at the top, fresh air regularly circulates through the gear, as cold air flows down and hot air flows upward. Mongolia is a home to many breathtaking mountains. Which is the tallest?
All right, so we're about to start the second round, and the host told me we have questions about Mongolian history, Mongolian culture, and also geography. Let's do it. I think this letter B, Tavanbogd. Is Tavanbogd the tallest ones?
That's a hard one. Let's go with C, Burkhan Kowloon.
It's B, Tavanbogd.
Altai Mountains, Altai Tauenbocht Mountains, right? I've been to Otkontinger. Actually, I did this one with my students, which is like the tallest mountain. I forgot, but I think I'll go with Tauenbocht Mountains.
Altai Tauenbocht National Park is a national park in Bayangulgi province of western Mongolia. The park includes the Mongolian side of the Tauenbocht Massif, which is divided by the triple border with Russia and China and the Altai Mountains. It covers 6,362 square kilometers and is located south of Tauenbocht, the highest mountain of Mongolia. It includes Khoteng, Horn, and Dain lakes. The protected area is inhabited by species such as the Arval sheep, ibex, red deer, beech marten, moose, snow leopard, snowcock, and golden eagle. Which of these is Mongolia's largest national park?
I'm not sure. Maybe the Tilich? Is it? Not Tilich. It's the
Would it be the B, the Gobi? Gurvans, like Gobi chocolates. I always take to my family back home.
Oh, this is so hard. Maybe Hufskul National Park? Can you believe it? I've been in Mongolia for 15 years, but I've never been to Gobi. I tell my husband to go to Gobi every summer, and I tell him, let's go there in July when it's really hot, to feel the desert. And he's like, no, it's too hot. There's nothing to see there. Let's go there in September. And in September, it never works out because, well, I work, so.
And I'm between Tirilch and Hustenudum. Tirilch or Huste. Huste is the one where we have the wild horses, yeah? Okay. Tirilch or Huste. Largest. Okay, I think my final answer is gonna be letter D, Huste. Is it? Oh man.
The largest national park of Mongolia, established in 1993. The park lies on the northern edge of the Gobi Desert in southern Mongolia, 650 kilometers from Ulaanbaatar city and 45 kilometers from Dalnzadgat, capital of Umnoi province. How many medals has Mongolia won at the Summer Olympics?
Summer Olympics. 32? I'm just guessing it. Really? No? Oh no. Then 28.
The summer of the recent one, right? So I would say A, 28.
no idea. Maybe A, 28?
I know most of them come from wrestling. If I'm not wrong, also from archery. I'm gonna go for letter C, 30. Yes? Yes! Awesome. Okay, cool.
Mongolian athletes have won a total of 30 medals, all in Summer Olympics competitions in freestyle wrestling, boxing, shooting, and judo. Prior to the 2018 Summer Olympics, Mongolia had won more silver and bronze medals without winning any gold medals than any other nation. The Mongolian National Olympic Committee was created in 1956 and recognized by the International Olympic Committee in 1962. What was the name of Ulaanbaatar prior to 1942, mostly written by foreigners?
Okay, Ulaanbaatar's name would be before 1924. It could be Ich Khore, it could be Ich because it says great or the greatest. I'm not gonna say Urgu. Dahure, Ihure. Dahure, Ihure. Oh, this is hard. What was the name of Ulaanbaatar before 1924, mostly written by foreigners? Okay, I'm gonna go for letter B, Ihure. Yes, nice. That surprised even myself.
Oh, it's something with hure, but I'm not so sure about. Okay, I'm not so sure if it's ihure or dahure. You know, there is this market for cars which is called dahure. I don't know. Ich means big, right? So I would go with ihure.
Are you cool with it?
Am I? Okay, I would say just yes, ihure.
Right answer.
Is?
Yeah.
Yeah, ihure. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I want to say A, Urgu. I'm not sure, but it sticks with the word urt to me. So I would think people would associate the country to the housing, traditional housing.
It's Orga.
The city was first founded in 1639 as a movable nomadic center. In 1778, it settled permanently at its present location in the junction of the Tol and Selb rivers. Before that, it changed location 28 times, with each location being chosen ceremonially. The capital has been given numerous names in its history. Before 1911, its official name was Urgo, Ihure, and Dahure, or simply Hure. Upon gaining independence in 1911, with both the secular government and the Bogdan's palace present, the city's name changed to Nistelhure. How many letters are there in the Mongolian Cyrillic alphabet?
Google told me before there are 26. Is Google right? 26 letters. Google is wrong. In the Mongolian Cyrillic, not 26. So I'm gonna say 28. Google, you guys gotta check Google for me.
35.
35? Timo! Oh man. Okay. I need to have a conversation with Google CEOs. They are giving wrong information, fake news.
I want to say C for 28. Arabic has 28 and they write Cyrillic too.
A, B, V, K, D, Y, J, Z, E, H, C, K, L, M, N, O, and then another O, U, and then O, P, R, S, T, U, U, and U. I lost count again. It stops on 6. Hold on. 35 then. Yeah? 35, yeah. Because I was counting Russian alphabet and then I totally forgot about those O's and
It's 35, is it? B?
Yeah.
The Mongolian alphabet has 35 letters. It consists of 20 consonants, 13 vowels, and 2 sign letters. The Mongolian Cyrillic alphabet is the writing system used for the standard dialect of the Mongolian language in the modern state of Mongolia. It has a largely phonemic orthography, meaning that there is a fair degree of consistency in the representation of individual sounds. Cyrillic has not been adopted as the writing system in the Inner Mongolia region of China, which continues to use the traditional Mongolian script. It was introduced in the 1940s in the Mongolian People's Republic under Soviet influence after 2 months in 1941, where Latin was used as the official script, while Latinization in the Soviet Union was in vogue. What animal organ knows its age?
Teeth, mouth, legs, and head. Animal organ. Like what kind of animal? Any animal?
Any animal.
All animals? I don't know. It's so hard. If you go with legs, it's like the animals don't grow legs. I would just go with teeth.
Yeah, so it's teeth, is it? Teeth?
A, teeth. I think we can tell our age by the condition of our teeth. It's easier to look at our teeth, the specific and not the mouth, than it is for the legs and the head. I think we look at the teeth and bones. Because it's a bone. Teeth are bones. Yeah.
This is why.
Yeah, but like children have a certain kind of teeth, middle-aged children, teenage adults, and depending on how well they're cared for.
I'm gonna go for teeth, letter A. Is it right? Nice.
All animals have teeth. For humans, the age of animals can be determined by looking at their teeth, just as the baby teeth grow first and then the bone teeth fall out. As an animal matures, larger permanent teeth will appear on the lower jaw. A new pair of teeth will appear for each year of an animal's life. A total of 4 pairs of teeth can be found in the front, and by comparing the size of the teeth, you can determine an animal's age. Milena Mendes answered 11 of the 16 questions correctly. Oliver Claycamp answered 10 of the 16 questions correctly. Lauren Zarobinski answered 7 of the 16 questions correctly. Olga Portnyagina answered 12 of the 16 questions correctly.
The winner of the quiz program is Olga Portnyagina. Congratulations for your successful participation and knowledge about Mongolia. Thank you to all our 4 foreign participants. Happy New Year!
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, because it did make me read up on the political side of this country. And I just like the experience of having the knowledge of a country I've been in for 15 months that I haven't taken the time to actually learn. So it's nice that I'm being challenged this way. I should have known this stuff before I even came, but it's been a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, some of the questions were really hard, especially the history ones, and especially the history ones, because I am not good at history. Well, I know the history somewhere around the era of Genghis Khan, but after that, I'm totally lost, like in Mongolian history. So I just guessed those questions. And well, some of them were really easy for me because, I know Mongolian and my husband probably taught me a lot. So yeah, some of them were really easy, especially the ones about household questions. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is it. Thank you so much, MNB World, for inviting me to play this game. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you at home were able to play along with me. And thank you. Bye.